Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is habits and products. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and rub our hands thoroughly. Don't forget in between your fingers and on your wrists. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing comparisons, creative writing, and computation. Now, boys and girls, let us go to the first page of our lesson, page 23. On page 23, we are going to be doing comparisons. This time, we are going to be doing the first one, where number 1 says, use the comparative from above to complete the sentences. Now, you can see it says bigger or smaller, and then we have stronger or weaker, we have faster or slower, heavier or lighter, and older or younger. Now, to help you, they have put some of the words in brackets, and it's your job to put the correct comparison. So we're going to do the last one together, H. Let's take a look at H on the board. Now, H says, the lion is dash than the snake. The word they have decided to give you, boys and girls, is the word big. So we know big is definitely true, but we need to put it in such a way that it makes sense in our sentences. So we don't just write the word big, we need to write the comparison. In this case, we can say bigger because we know that the lion is big, and we know when we compare it to the snake is small. So the lion is bigger. So go ahead and use the word bigger. Good job. Make sure that you also write neatly as you are doing this exercise. Take your time and don't forget the head for the eye. Well done. So this is just an example of how we use comparisons and comparing words. So take your time with this one. Compare the two animals and use the word that is in brackets. Then when you're done with this exercise, I'd like you to go to the next page, page 24. On page 24, we are going to be doing creative writing. Today, it is all about our pet. Now, it's going to be your job to write either 6 or 7 or 8 sentences about your pet, and you're going to draw your pet as well. So here's how you would write something about your pet. There are certain words or certain things we want to find out about your pet. Let's take a look at the board so we can see which are the important points. Now, the first thing you need to tell us about your pet is their name. What is the name of your pet? Okay, then you tell us how old they are. Some pets are very young. They can be like puppies and kittens. Others are older, like full-grown dogs or even a duck. Then you tell us the color or colors of your pet. Maybe you have a yellow duckling or you have a ginger cat. You tell us also about any special marks they have on their bodies. Just like how we have marks on our bodies that make us special, like beauty marks or birthmarks, animals have them too. After that, you can tell us whatever tricks your pet can do, whether it's jumping really high from a certain place or actually turning around or even just playing fetch with you. Then we have eat. What do they like to eat? Some pets like sweets and snacks. Other pets like pup and meat. Then you tell us why you love it so much. So these are the guidelines to help you with your creative writing. You tell us the name of your pet, how old they are, the color, the special marks they have on their bodies, the tricks that they can do, the food they like to eat, and why you love them. Then you draw this amazing pet that you have just written about. Take your time. Don't forget your capital letters and your full stops. And I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now, boys and girls, let us go to page 25. On page 25, we are going to be doing computation. Today, it is all about adding or subtracting. It's going to be your job to try and find out what the answer is if we add 10 to every 1. That's the first one. You also need to follow the instructions for the rest. We're going to do the one that actually says plus 10 to see what our answers are. So let's take a look at the board. Now, there are already a few that have been done. So we're going to continue with our circle, and we're also going to continue by using our counters. Now, these are our counters. And as you can see, we have blue counters and white counters. The red counter is for our answer. So let us start with the first one that says 40 plus 10. So we're going to say 40 is already there and we are counting on 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So the red counter says that 10 or 40 plus 10 gives us 50. So go ahead and write 50. The next one that we're going to do is for 10. Now I know we might know this one, but let's just work it out to be sure. Let's go. 10 is already there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So our answer when we say 10 plus 10 equals 20. The last one that we're going to do today is the one where it says 0. Now 0 plus anything will give us our answer from the second number. And in this case, we are saying 0 plus 10. So our answer, boys and girls, because there is a 0 to begin with, is 10. Well done, everyone. Now our beautiful wheel is complete. Make sure that you take your time, especially for the ones that you are going to decide which one you want to add and which one you want to subtract. So take your time with both. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson and I hope you had fun. Make sure though that if you don't understand, you ask an adult, but try and finish your work by yourselves. So now that we are done, it's time to sanitize. Remember, we sanitize to try and show the world how safe we can be. So sanitize as regularly as possible, but also tell the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder where my friend Soshi is today. We want to go outside and play. Oh! Hello, Soshi. So, from Soshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.